How the fudge you doing, YouTube? It's me, Modz again. I'm back here with another Lost Art guide. Today we're going to be talking on the subject of gearing past 1370 item level and what you do. So we got our alt here, our artillerist. He's 1370 item level. All of your gear is plus 15. So what do you want to do? First thing you want to do once you hit 1370 item level, you want to do your hard mode abyss dungeon. This is very important though. Before you do your hard mode abyss dungeon, make sure if you're gonna hit 1370 item level that week, don't do the normal mode because they share lockouts and you'll actually make it so you won't be able to craft the hard mode abyss dungeon set that week. Okay, so that's the first thing we did. We did both hard mode abyss dungeons. Then after that, we ran over here and then we did a little abyss raid. We cleared Argos phase 1 with our 1370 item level. Okay, so we have our Argos blood and we have our auras, basically crafting materials. So now, after we did that, we're gonna go back to the Abyss Crafter and the Gear Honing guy. Okay, and there's basically like a little strategy for crafting your gear. So with your hard mode materials from your dungeon, you're gonna wanna craft weapon. So it's this little chosen rocket launcher. Okay, you're gonna craft a weapon. It's gonna cost you 200 gold. Okay, so boom, crafted. And then we look at the quality. So this actually rolled 81 quality, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna keep that. However, if you're not happy with your quality, you could basically dismantle it, get your materials back, and you could craft it again, and it'll re-roll the quality. The more quality that you get, the more damage you'll do. But for my alt, 81 quality is perfectly fine. I'm not going to waste the 200 gold to get more. And then we're just going to craft any armor piece. Okay? I'm just going to do, doesn't really matter. I'm just going to do chest piece. Okay. So we're just going to craft a chest piece from our chosen gear. Okay, we're also going to look at everything else. So we got our weapon and we got our chest. That's crafted for the chosen set of gear. Now we have our Argos' blood, and what you want to do is craft 2 armor pieces of Argos' blood. We already crafted the chest with the hard mode, so we don't want to craft that. So I'm just going to do gloves, and I want to do shoulders this week. So I'm going to craft glove and shoulders, 250 gold, boom. Oh, and also, basically the set that you use for Argos will just be dependent on your build. I'm going to go critical hit damage for mine. Most DPS will do critical strike chance, so whatever build guide you're following, just basically look at what they tell you to run. You'll either be running crit or you'll be running crit damage. So now we're going to craft our gloves. On Argos, that rolled 76 quality. That's fine with me. And then we're going to craft our pauldrons, poggers. 62. That's all right, but I'm poor right now because I gamble too much. So we're going to keep that. So we got all this done. All my tripods are actually saved. So we're just going to equip this gear, right? Our item level is going to drop. So now you just go to the gear honing guy. And what we're going to end up doing is we are going to gear transfer. We're going to gear transfer our rocket launcher stuff over here. All right, so they're chosen, and then there's our gloves and our 2 set. Okay, I already saved my tripods. But yeah, if you want to make sure, you can like go over to this little tripod gear guy and like save your tripods that you built before you do that gear transfer. I already saved all mine, but I will double check. So you just make sure to save all these so you can just auto transfer them. It's always good to double check, right? Anyway, that's all done. There it goes. And now we're just gonna transfer over. So we're gonna transfer there, that's gonna put that in there. So we're at plus 15 before, and now when you do the gear transfer, it's gonna bring your item to plus 6, so you're gonna have a higher chance to upgrade now. There you go, and that's it. And now, so like now when you upgrade your gear or whatever, it's going to take less resource and you're going to have higher chance to upgrade. But basically now you're back up to 60% chance to upgrade. So pushing to 1380 and 1400 item levels a little bit easier. I'll just send this upgrade to see if we get it. Will we one tap it? Yes or no? Yeah, pretty much. I'm not going to rage hunt. I don't get any more materials. So anyway, that's pretty much it. You could craft like one more piece of Chosen if you want to. Like if I wanted to, I could craft like this helmet too. So if I had like more materials, then I would be able to transfer and juice on my gear. But I don't have more materials right now, so I'm not really going to do it. But I can do it just for the sake of doing it if I wanted to, right? And then I'll just like put that helmet on or whatever, and then I'll gear transfer the helmet. All right, so then we'll have like 4 pieces of the gear. 5 pieces of the gear. Right. And then basically next week you'll just go to your Argos and you'll end up crafting your Argos set to get your 5-piece bonus. And then what we also want to do is make sure to transfer back over our tripods, right? So we have like our little inventory of tripods, so we'll just automatically transfer those back over onto our gear. Make sure you don't click the save button and overwrite everything. And there you go. Wait, what's that? Yeah, that's not as good. Boom. Okay, so now we're all transferred. So that's basically going to be your gearing process for tier 3. You're going to keep on doing your hard mode Abyss and your Argos every week. You'll end up crafting your 5-piece Argos set, and then you just gear transfer whenever you get additional item. Right, and you'll just do your honings. And then whenever you'll actually get like additional Argos blood and your hard mode stuff, you won't need it anymore. And you can come to this little exchange vendor and you can exchange these materials for tradable items. I usually just do rings and earrings. If I'm feeling really gambly, I'll do amulets. And you could trade these and potentially hit a big hit. I've actually, I think on week 1, when I was 1370, I ended up getting something that was worth like 30,000 gold. So pretty good returns. And then your second option is you could actually dismantle like this Argos blood and the other stuff, and you'll get materials. Right, so you get great honor leap stones and stuff by doing that. So your 2 options with your excess crafting materials is to either use this Abyss Trader or to gamble with them. And that's pretty much it. And then everything else for tier 3. Once you get to 1370, is pretty much identical. You'll still be doing your Anguish Island dailies. You'll be doing your Una tasks. You'll be doing your highest tier Chaos dungeon. You'll be doing, your Guardian raids. If you get cubes or if you get towers, you do those. Nothing really changes in terms of gear acquisition besides, crafting the new gear, transferring in there, and increasing your honing success rates and getting your different bonuses and stuff. So yeah, you're really just going to be doing the same thing you're doing the rest of tier 3. And yeah, just upgrading to a new set. Still weekly exchange vendors, still pirate coin exchange, still doing all your event stuff. Nothing else changes besides getting this new stuff. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Simple what to do in tier 3 once you reach 1370 item level. That's it. Okay, bye.